do you guys want?
Nothing.
You mind if I have a bite of your hot dog?
Oh, yeah, man. You can have the whole thing. Yeah.
All right.
Want some Fritos?
Fine. I will. You guys have a nice day.
What's up, all my brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land? The other day I was going to get my medical marijuana license. I'm a disabled veteran, so we all get this out here. I'm a disabled veteran with a pretty messed up shoulder. I damaged it. They had to operate on it twice. I ripped it apart when I fell inside my tank. But it's either the next step, I have to put up my visor because it's getting really foggy. The next step I can do, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go down Lakeside. Oh, sorry, I just got distracted.
Sure, Kermit. Today's letter is joint.
Yeah, Big Bird, joint is not a letter. It is a word.
The next step for my recovery, or what you want to say, is they have to replace my shoulder. So I went to go get a medical marijuana license because they said I'm too young to really replace my shoulder. That's something they do for old people. And it won't really improve anything in my shoulder. Maybe alleviate the pain just a little, but as for overall function, it's gonna be worse. So I was like, all right. And they were like, we could put you on a pain management, which means they can put me on a Percocet diet. Pop in pain pills for the rest of my life. And I'm like, no. I'm highly against that. I smoke weed to alleviate the pain in my shoulder. Judge me on it however you feel. If you wanna unsubscribe because you think I'm a non-righteous Christian because I smoke weed, I don't really care. Go ahead, unsubscribe to me. Lord knows me better than you do, so hey, maybe I'm just not your cup of tea. And if I'm not your cup of tea, then hey, I'm not your cup of tea. Shit is what it is, right? Not everybody's meant to like me. I know that weed does alleviate the pain in my shoulder. I walk around at about a 7 or 8 in pain every day because my shoulder became extremely arthritic. Not arthritis. It became extremely arthritis. What a dumbass. No, it became extremely arthritic. So, because he asked me, what do I know about marijuana? Well, you know, I know you smoke it, you get high, it takes away the pain. If I have a really upset stomach, I'll go out and eat a damn horse if it walks in front of me.
Get some sour cream and onion chips with some dip, man. Some beef jerky, some peanut butter. Get some Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars, a whole lot of hot. Make sure chocolate, gotta have chocolate, man. Some popcorn, red popcorn, graham crackers. Graham crackers with the marshmallows, the little marshmallows, and little chocolate bars. And we'll make some s'mores, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo.
But I didn't know, and this ties into God. So this is gonna be kind of like a weird ass vlog for some people. Okay, God says you can take in every herb of the earth. It is good for you. Something like that. Something to that extent. I'll get it right because I don't like to give out false information, especially when I'm talking about our Father's word. I like to say, well, they don't mean weed. Weed's devil's lettuce.
The devil went to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They were standing in line. It was excellent weed indeed. When he came across this young man who was likewise peddling pot, and the devil slid down the beach to the kid and said, boy, let me tell you what. I guess you kind of figured I'm a reefer head, of course. And after all this time, I guess that I'm a connoisseur of sorts. Now, your stuff smells okay, but this could tranquilize a horse. I'll bet $1 million in cash against your stash because I think mine's better than yours. The boy said, my name's Johnny, and you ain't smoked nothing yet. One hit of this grass will kick your ass. You got yourself a bed. Johnny, roll a ball of hash and make sure it's the bomb. Cause the devil's got the kind of stuff they smoked in Vietnam. You'll get a million smackaroos in cash if you can cope. But if you can't, the devil gets your dough.
Every cell in your body has a cannibal, yeah, I can't even pronounce it, but you know what I'm saying. Has a THC receptor, a cannabinoid receptor, right? And that's every cell in your body has a receptor. So when you ingest marijuana, your cells see that chemical, THC, and the cannabinoids in it, and it binds to it. And the reason why it does that is to help your body heal itself. There is the chemical in breast milk has some of the same chemicals in it that marijuana does. And it had me asking myself, what? That is incredible to me. You know, that is, because I didn't know that. Amazed by that. That's kind of like, I'm such a godly person that I see a connection. I see the connection is, you know, he made weed. America got on there, reefer madness, fringe.
These high school boys and girls are having a hop at the local soda fountain. Innocently they dance. Innocent of a new and deadly menace lurking behind closed doors. Marijuana, the burning weed with its roots in hell.
And oh my God, everybody's like, I'm gonna just jump off the bike and rape that girl right there. That's what reefer madness was. You smoked weed and you were out of control. I just look at that lady right there and I just slam her head into the ground. You know, kind of crazy type stuff. Anyway, but there's actually doctors out there that study it, and I didn't know it. I didn't know that each one of your cells has a receptor on it. And that receptor takes in THC, and it works with your cells to help heal your body. That's the bottom line. That's the second grade answer to it. But God said every herb on the earth is good. You know? And wow, isn't that crazy? Because pain pills, they're derived in a laboratory. Marijuana, you just throw that shit in soil, and if it's a really good strain, you can grow a really good crop of marijuana. Everybody knows that. So I just thought how cool that was, that the correlation between what the Bible tells us and what science tells us could sometimes go hand in hand and prove a point. I'll just check real quick and see what it says and see what I can find. Until then, y'all do what you do best, and that's be you. God bless each and every one of you, because you are special in God's eyes. Yes, you are. Give it to you like I was talking to my little kid. You are so special in God's eyes. Yes, you are. Just smile and think about that, how special you are. Anyway, I hope you keep your days western and west.
Smoking the soul-destroying reefer, they find a moment's pleasure, but at a terrible price. Debauchery, violence, murder, suicide, and the ultimate end of the marijuana addict. Hopeless insanity. It's important pill now, before it is too late.